Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, NASDAQ Ninja. So, guys, before I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, guys, today I just wanted to show you on how I traded USDT on Friday. You understand? Because remember, guys, I called NFP. I made 200K from 10K. So I just want to show you guys how I actually nailed it and how did I know that it's going to be buying at that certain position. You understand? Because in many cases, NFP like taking two direction. Understand? The first, it can take a selling direction. At the end of the day, maybe once it gets a zone, that's when you start seeing it taking a passive direction. Understand? So what I do in most cases, I just create my zone. You understand? Any zone that it will touch, then I go against the zone. You understand? So this is how it is, guys. I'm gonna take my chart from the weekly time frame. That's what I always do. You understand? I always take my chart to the weekly time frame and I analyze it from the weekly time frame. So let me quickly take it to the weekly time frame and see what is it that I actually have. You understand? So what I do in most cases, as much as you guys know, right? So what I do is that I start by actually creating my highest point. Then the second thing, I create my lowest point. And then I'm going to create places whereby I know when the market touches, the market is going to reverse. You know, I always repeat this, understand? And I always say if a person repeats something, it shows that it's very important that you need to follow it. You understand? Because if you don't follow it, I don't even know what you're gonna follow. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say something that is actually a clarity to you. You understand? So you need to follow what I'm actually saying so that you can get to kill the market. Remember, the market has to repeat this hand in the other side. The hand can never be the same, but the movement can be the same. You understand? So it becomes easy when I explain it like that. So I created my zones again here. And then so forth and on, I'm going to be creating my zones. Understand? So here it's my zone. And then there at the bottom side, it's a zone as well. So at the end of the day, anyway you can catch the market here, you need to follow the direction of the market. You understand? Because if you can catch a zone here, you need to take a buy. If you catch a zone here, you need to take a sell. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be creating a trend line. So this is what I actually did before I could take a trade. And then I'm going to create a below trend. So there's like a zone. You understand? It's a zone as well. It's a zone. It's a diagonal zone. You understand? It's a diagonal resistance and a diagonal support. You understand? So they behave the same, but they are not drawn the same. Understand? So I'm going to push to a daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, this is what I actually saw. At the end of the day, I remember on the daily time frame, I created my resistance at this certain position here. Understand? And as well, there was a trend line, which was a trend inside a trend that I created. So previously on the other video, obviously I did create this trend. So it was there even though before that day, understand? So I understood that I'm from this position. As much as I told you guys, I have to touch the top side. As you can see, I touched the top side. So don't be surprised next week, tomorrow, when you start seeing the market start selling from that position here and start dropping to the point. So I'll even give you guys what's gonna happen on USDT, understand? Well, I'm busy showing you what actually happened, understand? So that's when I decided to do what? To push strictly to H4 and see what is it that I actually see, understand? So from now, I'm gonna push straight to M30. Understand? Because when I trade fundamental, I always use M30. So by my adjustment, guys, you can see that this zone here, it's right there, understand? And if probably you can check at this certain position, it was half past, understand? It was half past, strictly half past, understand? So I understood that the market, when it moves from this point, it will come here. You understand? The half past is here, right here. Understand? Let me remove this one. So 3:30 was right here. I mean, 2:30 was right here. So at this certain position, I tend to understand if the market goes down and then come back above, I'm going to follow the direction of the zone. So when the market opened, fallen down, and then it came above. So that's when I started taking my buying opportunities. I remember I took my buying opportunities from this certain position. I exited somewhere here. You understand? So I'm gonna update you with that direction. Understand? So at the end of the day, at this certain position where it reversed, it wasn't actually a zone, but a support. You understand? Like I always say, before you can trade this, you need to create your zone, your below zone and your above zone. You could have caught this one here. You understand? I couldn't catch any time here because I wasn't given an access to enter. But at the end of the day, while I was busy entering, I got to catch the market somewhere. So somewhere here. So the reason for myself to enter is because of this zone. You understand? It's because of this zone. So at the end of the day, guys, that's how I catched my USDT direction on NFP. You understand? So let me show you which direction are we gonna take now. Understand? Like I told you, I'm gonna give you every update. Understand? I don't wanna be tomorrow I have another work to give you guys a direction. Understand? So this is my weekly direction that I feel like the market is going to take from that position. So I believe that from this point, I feel like this point is going to be the strongest because we from the trend line, understand that we rejected on the trend line and the trend line became too strong for us, understand? And currently this week it's a CPI week, you understand? And whereby you're gonna see a lot of momentum going to the bottom side, you understand? So at the end of the day, let me quickly create my trend here. So you can see, guys, trading it's nice, man. Trading it's nice. You know, when I create something and I see it being respected, I get to understand how nice is trading. So if you catch the market here, man, just hold to the bottom side. You understand? So this is how I see the market this week. You understand? So at the end of the day, even if you push to 60 minutes time frame, you can get to understand what is it that is going to happen to the market. You know, you get to get a proper trend line. So at the end of the day, you're gonna wait for your proper confirmation. Once you get your proper confirmation here, you're going to be dropping. So another confirmation that can be a clear one, you can use this one as first touch, second touch, and this one as your third touch, understand? But we're going to be pushing below side, guys. So tomorrow, expect more selling opportunities, guys. So at the end of the day, guys, this is the end of the video. Let's meet on another video. Thanks.